What is this? I didn't even realize how much I added on. I probably could level up with that. What? Why was I hurt? Remember fighting rats? Hmm. Just found ourselves down here in the bottom of a big hole. I like that they call this place the Abyss, and but Dark Souls has had an Abyss, and it was way more Abyss than this. At least in my memory, it was way more Abyss than this. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary. Bunny boy is yelling at me. What? What? Bunny butt. It's time for Elden Ring. We're doing this for today, and then it will probably be on it. Next week's gonna be weird. Next week's gonna be weird. What I'm thinking is, oh my god, a lot of damage. The thinking is that does a lot of damage. Boy, the rats are attacking. Oh boy. Oh god. I just keep doing it because it's fun. I keep doing it because it's fun. Not so good. Focus on big rat. Aww. Ah. Bad. Wow. Can't even hit me. Wow. I don't even know how that hit me. Next week is going to be weird, though. I'm gonna have a very weird next week because I'm going to be moving a bunch of stuff around. And in moving a bunch of stuff around... Oh, wait, that's the way it came from, I think. In having to move a bunch of shit around, I am... Well, I'm not moving anything around. This... Well, the Elden Ring will no longer be on Thursdays. No longer gonna be Thursdays. Thursday. No, Fridays. It was Fridays. No longer gonna be Fridays. Fridays is gonna be animation. That's gonna be for animation now. I didn't realize there's more of these guys. I swear you only had to do those once. Maybe not. I didn't quite fully explore this area, so there's a chance that you have to do them more. I just want to hit you with the trumpet a little bit. Just got to smack the rats with the horn. Mainly doing this just to mix it up. I haven't used this weapon very much, and I like it. It's a fun weapon. It's very silly to me how much damage that does. Haven't decided if I'm going to do this Monday yet or not, though. I think I will actually do a Valheim. I will do one more Valheim. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling one more Valheim. I'm going to get to the next boss, and then I'm going to either take a break from it, a long break from it, and we're going to do something else. Or I'm just going to say, I'm done. I can't do this game no more. I'm going to assess whether or not it's worth it next time. Because that game has been driving me loco. Driving me crazy. I do want to at least have the resolve to see it through to that other boss, but I definitely am good, I think. I think I've got pretty much everything I'm going to out of the funny Viking game. And I wanna maintain. I liked. Oh, that's bad. Not what I thought it was going to do. He landed it. Okay, if that's the case, I need to. Actually. Ow. missed it somehow. I'll take it. That deals with that. Gets it. I have a laser beam. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. That's cheating. Did you see that? He cheated. He deflected my laser beam. Really weird and stupid way. Smithing stone 7s. Skidoo? Hey, how did I know? Had a feeling. Probably didn't actually get this one. I didn't really explore down here. I remember going straight for the area down here. The area down here is the last area that I've fully explored with David. And after this, it'll all be new stuff. So this will probably be the last stream that I do something that I already know, at least have an idea of what's in the area. And honestly, out of all the bosses that I was like, this didn't go so hot. Or expecting it to, that's not going to go so hot, is it? Unless this one really... this guy is pretty tough. I'm not going to say he isn't hard. He is quite difficult. But if memory serves correctly, I think he'll be fine then. Like, I was expecting a lot... I was expecting Bale to be way worse. Like, a lot of the bosses I was expecting way, way worse. Oh, no. Rat. Not good. Very good. Nope. Are you kidding? Yes, he just... Oh. God damn it. No, I'm not dead. Okay. There, did you get what you wanted? Cool. I'll just run for it. Fuck it. I was expecting him to kill me. There you go. Why didn't you kill me the first time? What? Oh, no. He's just really... That rat screwed me over, though. I would have had it if I hadn't walked into that chime, too. I actually straight up didn't know that was a thing. I've been through this area. I snuck past those guys. I didn't realize. Yes, I know I can parry them. I just don't want to. I don't want to. That doesn't sound like it'd be fun to do. It doesn't sound like it'd be fun to watch. And you, seemingly, as far as I know, don't have to. I don't know what they would even drop if it's even worth it. I might try doing it once to see if they drop anything useful. And if they don't, then I'm definitely not doing it. Combat is not an option. That's just blatantly false. Game, I know. I've already made it past these guys. If the fog will help. I doubt it. I doubt the fog will help. Just got to past all the guys. Oh boy, that was close. Honestly, I don't know what their visual radius is. I'm going to assume that if you're to the right of them, you're still in their cone of vision, because they've got so many goddamn eyes. Oh, that's good. I mean, even if I were to die here, I don't think there's... I don't think I have that much difference. Now, do the guys who have all so many eyes have good eyesight? That's the real question. Listen, just because you have a bunch of eyes doesn't mean you have good vision. It just means you have a lot of vision. It means you have vision in a lot of directions, but not necessarily in a long direction. Clearly, they also have ears or something. Fly. And no, I've partly given up, by the way. As far as, like, worrying about the internet at the moment. If the internet is not working for the day, and if somebody redeems invasions, I'll be like, well, you'll get them next time when I have the time to check it. Right now, I don't. I was kind of short of time today, so I didn't really get an opportunity to check that. And hey, if I don't need to be on the internet, make my game work, then I don't have to worry about it, honestly. But I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, there are more of them. Are there 4 of these guys? How many? Okay. I don't want to know what's on that ledge. Oh, there is something up there. Wish there was a way to, like, make noise. That way they would just turn around or something. That wasn't one of those. I don't want to do it right there. I bet if I had, like, a bow or something, I could shoot those. I would go over there, but I don't. I had a throwing dagger. Actually, on the wrong side. I need to be on the opposite side. I need to be on the opposite side if I'm actually going to go this direction. I had to wait for him to pass. Cool, 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 cool. Go all the way around. This is why it's novel to have stealth sections like this, but I'm sorry, Metal Gear Solid got it correctly and then forgot. You need to have cones, like, easily recognizable cones of vision in a game, because games are too abstract. Games are too abstract sometimes. You would be surprised. Like, nope. You'd be surprised. Like, oh, I'm glad I didn't go there. It is way too difficult to be able to judge cone of vision sometimes. You need to have some kind of recognizable way to tell what the cone of vision is, even if it had the... You can do it on the model. Like, there are ways to do it, but just trying to essentially guess whether or not somebody's looking at you just never works, even if it is very hard-coded, even if it even makes sense. Like, it is very, 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 very difficult to have stealth mechanics and have to, you know, try to guess like that. I don't like the sound the rat is making. Why did I not explore this area the first time? I feel like I've done this part of the game, but I have not done it by myself, and I'm like, I did not know this was over here, and I remember this area being a lot smaller. Stone 7. Somber smithing stone 7. Let's see. We're there. Let's see what's over there. Oh my god, why is that? Why is that rat so... Why they gotta make the rat so loud? Okay. I'm gonna go this way. That's... Hello. I did not actually mean to do that. Punch the rat. Punch the rat. I want to know... that way. Yeah, I do want to know what is northwest, so we're going to keep going that way. Because the place I want to get to, I believe, is like all the way over here. I want to go northwest first. Like I said, I am going to explore this area as big and empty as it is so far. Like, there's stuff tucked away in its corner. I might as well look for it, huh? Fuck. Those are people. Those are enemies. Okay, there's definitely something up there. I mean, between this and Sekiro I would still argue at least was like, even if it was a poorly designed stealth game, designed to be a stealth game, this game was not designed to be a stealth game, even if it has stealth as an option. It's just not the focus of implementation for me. Like, you're gonna make a stealth game, you have to, like, commit to making a stealth game. You have to commit to stealth mechanics, and at least Sekiro commits, even if they're not good in some ways. In a lot of ways, they're not good stealth mechanics, but they are at least committing to stealth mechanics. In this, there's no commitment. There's barely any commitment to anything. It's one of my issues. Elden Ring lacks commitment, and it bugs me. To no end. That is going to be the VOD title. It just needs to show more commitment. Same. Why is this out? Whoa. Huh. I don't know the significance of that. I really don't. I really don't know the significance of that. We're gonna give them a big ball of fire. It missed. What was that? Give them a big ball of fire. And I will say, as frustrating as I've had it with Elden Ring, I will take Elden Ring over Valheim. That's for damn sure. That is for damn sure. God, why is this area so big? I definitely did not explore it thoroughly. I definitely did not. There is a lot of shit in here that I did not know was in here. I also do think I'm doing the right thing by using the hey, look, there's something up here. Run past the rats. I definitely did not come up here. Oh, I definitely did not come up here. Cookbook. Something. That's death. Find out what's on the other side. Kind of wish that would have had a bridge, but now I have to walk all the way around. They don't have turret, or else I probably would have risked that jump. Not overkill. It's not overkill. I have it for a reason. I have 2 nukes now, which is very silly. I mean, I like the nukes in this game, I do. It is very silly how many nukes you can give yourself, though. I have 2 nukes in case of situations, though this next boss is gonna suck. He pretty much hard counters everything that I have, as far as I know. Like, the only damage type he's probably going to be susceptible to, I don't really do, other than, Here's some quick. Okay, there's shit up. Is that a fog wall? No, it's just a glowing spot. I was like, what the hell? The first stop. This. I'm gonna go touch this. Then we're gonna go explore. Touch this and go explore. What the hell? What the hell is this? I thought it was a fog wall, but I think it's just a light. I think it's just a light source, because sometimes Elden Ring is silly and just gives you light sources for seemingly no reason. What do you want, buddy? Yep, it's just a light source. This area just has spots where there's a light source for seemingly no reason. Make you feel like you're going crazy. Oh, that water is poopy. That's poopy water. Okay, so you go up to the left, you go up to the right. I straight up didn't even know this grace was here. No. Probably nothing over there then, seemingly. Well, we're gonna go up and around. And to do some Elden Ring rock climbing. Yeah, I straight up have not been over here. I had no idea you could come up here. Oh, big rat. Why won't you lock on to the rat closer to me? Lock on to the closer rat. Oh no, he heard me do. Oh no, he heard me do. Oops. Must have been just out of position to get that. Bonk the rat. Bonk the rat. Oh, hey, look, potions. That is a big rat. That is a big rat. Never mind. I thought that was something else. Oh no, not rain. Sometimes it just kind of rains down here. It feels like a misplaced Unity asset, but this whole area feels like a misplaced Unity asset test zone, so yeah. Okay, if I can get over there, I can't get there from here. Sidewall here. Bet this is like some back way into the abyss that you could have gone from some other direction. Nice. Hit him with my horn. Hit him with my horn. Hit him with the good old Duke cannon. Some birds. There's some birds. There were birds up here. The ledge. It's a ledge worth being on top of. Probably not. Hi. Oh, are you kidding me? That's bad. Okay, good. Can't. So I need to do this fast. He saw me up there, but woo! That was actually kind of close and spicy. I was just thinking about that. I was like, I probably need to teleport away from here. And then he saw me, and I was like, oh no. Why is there? Why? This must be for a quest. Why is there a race over here? There was nothing. There must be no. There's something. You can go up there. You can fight rats. Do you go up there to fight rats? Is that all that there is to go up there to fight rats? Okay. Moving on, I guess. Elden Ring. You go up here to fight rats. Okay, Elden Ring. This whole area is just... Guys, you can't do it on purpose all of a sudden. You know better now. You've had several games where this has happened. You know better. In fact, there are times where you have done it right. The thing I'm saying is like, having... This is very reminiscent of, like, you know, the, what's it called? The way onto the Witch of Izalith. Lost Izalith feels very much like this, and this feels like, hey, we made Lost Izalith and did it on purpose this time. But unfortunately, even if you did do it on purpose, you gotta do something. This area has a bad stealth gimmick and rats and these really annoying sorcerers. These really annoying priests. That's about it? I guess there was a skidoo tree fragment, but that doesn't really count as finding anything either. Like, yes, I'm going to at least say that was at least something worth my time. That's it. Oh, this might not hit. Oh, it did. I really thought those guys would be resistant to faith. Maybe I'll do a lot of faith damage. I might have to use the longsword on this boss, because the boss that I'm about to fight is very aggro. Very aggro. Very bursty. I remember. They're cool, though. They're just really hard. I remember them being a pain in the ass. Alright. Up, up, up and around. Came from there. Up and over. Yeah, that's where I need to get to. Get into that. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Doot doot. Gotta snipe him. Gotta snipe him with the Duke Cannon. Oh! Sticker. Ow. Oh, I missed. Why did you dodge my Duke Cannon? That's not fair. You can't do that. How did I heal? Something just died? I don't even know why. Boy, I have to be careful. I'm gonna find one of these just crags and then fall straight down. I am gonna find one of these crags and then immediately fall to my death if I'm not careful. Over here? No. I mean, I was earlier, just not here. I was not up here, down there. It turns out there was Buckall. Oh, hey, not Buckall. Skidoo? Oh. Oh. Boop, boop. I do ever want to actually try a build where I primarily focus on consumables at some point. But I feel like those kind of builds, you need to have an innate knowledge of the consumables you're looking for and the resources you need for them, especially in Elden Ring. In previous games, you had a little bit more leeway, right? But In this, you really have to go out of your way to get certain resources and whatnot. And to me, that just seems tedious. I'd rather just hit things with my trumpet. Or my sword. I don't know, but I have liked the idea of like a tool rogue or something that does like a lot of throwing daggers and shit. That'd be fun. With ranged kiting and stuff. A non-heavy weapon run would be challenging for me because I find that heavy weapons are a necessity for a lot of builds. And if I was to do a non-heavy weapon run, I would essentially have to, like, for anything I can't stagger, I would have to find a supplementary way to just tip chip damage to them. Which is why I'm like, I think I've always liked the idea behind, like, doing a throwing dagger build or whatever. Just have to actually have an excess of throwing daggers to be able to do it. Oftentimes you do not have. But it's going to make me walk all the way back, isn't it? Too high on a cliff. It's going to make me walk all the way back. Well, it didn't make me walk all the way back. Check out what's over by that tree. Okay. I mean, I do like that environmental storytelling. I love stuff like that. There's a... highly recommend. We rewatched it recently, and I even forgot that this was a thing that happens in this movie. No, that's not an item. We rewatched Annihilation since I had read the book fairly recently. And I was like, I really am due for another watch, and Jackson and Savannah hadn't seen it, so we were like, yeah, we should watch that. I was like, we should watch it. It's really, really good. There's like a bit near the end, though, that does like a really cool thing, which is a bit of environmental storytelling. Annihilation, the movie, has some of the best environmental storytelling I've seen in a movie. Like, I feel like environmental storytelling in movies is possible and a little bit harder to do than it is compared to like a game, since the player, the viewer doesn't have control over what they get to see, if that makes sense. So you really, in some senses, environmental storytelling is a lot more controlled in movies, but is a lot harder to pinpoint without feeling like super obvious. What? 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 We're freaking out. He's just rip-tearing ass. Environmental storytelling, though, is, I mean, it's what I liked about the Souls games for a long time. And this game still has really, really good environmental storytelling. I mean, like, we're going to talk about environmental storytelling. Like, you can even get environmental storytelling out of the map. Like, you really get a sense that this map was visually designed to look this way, to tell a story, and not just be, hey, here's a weird shape map, which is a neat thing. Like, I don't know if I can look at too many games and be able to say that their maps and their level design are geographically meant to tell a story. And it does. It tells a geological story, is what parts of Elden Ring's map actually does, or at least the DLC does. I haven't looked at the main map, but the main map has stuff like that too. That geologically speaking, there's a story to be had. And that's environmental storytelling, and that's a really neat piece of detail that I don't think anyone would even pick up if they didn't do any research into geology like I have. So, and it's cool that it's there. It's the kind of thing that you appreciate when you pick up on it. It's a sense of detail that you, just wouldn't normally see in anything else. And I can give Elden Ring credit for that. Elden Ring and a lot of Souls games have an interest in environmental storytelling, as the environment is a space that is manipulated over time. That is something that they've always had. And it always impresses me where they decide to, like, sneak in little bits like that, where, oh, hey, you get actually, like, more of a geological context, or geographical context, and not just, you know, straight lore or anything. Environments can tell stories too, just like for being environments. I'm fucked up. Okay. Birds. That's where I was getting my health back from. This was a corner filled with people and nothing else. This was a corner full of people, nothing else. Okay, goodbye. Okay, goodbye. But yeah, I can give Elden Ring and also, but credit only because it's a Souls game that it still has really, really top-notch environmental storytelling at some level. Like stuff like that I like. I really like that. I like when something can be put for an intrinsic purpose and not, or for an, yeah, an intrinsic, not an explicit purpose. Oh, hey.
Eve. No. Come no closer.
I guess it'd be implicit.
No closer, I say. The madness wears.
Huh. Well, he does say something. I forgot that he says literally anything. Picture, something I can look at? No, this is just a pretty picture. The manor. Oh, yeah. I recognize that. That's just where I came into. Oh, I welcome you. Oh, I welcome you, oh uninvited guest. Must I warn, as you venture in, heed the words of our great master, Nidra. Shit. Hold on. I accidentally dropped the script. Approach not the madness, lest ye succumb. Okay. Yep, it's dead end, guys. Oh, that was the way. For some reason I don't remember that. I don't know why I don't remember that, but I don't remember doing that. Got people in here. I hear rats somewhere. I think I hear rats. I don't know what else that noise would be. Oh no, yeah, that's a rat. Oh, I know where the rats are, actually. I'm up. What is this? Grape. 2 more grapes. Hello. Hello. God, he was there. I was not ready for him. I forgot he was there. I was not ready for him. It's so funny. I've used a couple rune arcs, but largely this has been like an arcless run, and it's just kind of been like, oh, rune arcs aren't that important. They really aren't. They help a little bit. They help kind of like get a little bit of an edge, but that's about it. They can help with survivability, they can help with exploration, but they're absolutely not required. In the slightest. I will say rune arcs are kind of like the thing that I feel very discouraged from using them on a first playthrough, because you want to make sure that you get value, because they are strong. Like, they have enough of a tangible effect that it's like, I don't want to waste it. And it's easy to be like, I will just waste it if I just use it and then die, because I don't know what to expect. Oh, that's why I wasn't expecting him. Ah, shit. Okay. My favorite. I'll get past this. I have the right idea. I just gotta be. Honestly, I'm like, I'm not gonna try to just pure dodge knights anymore. It's not worth it. I don't do very well at it. I'd rather just shield them. Rather just block them. Swords are really hard for me to dodge for some reason. I'm not very good at it. I think it's because they're really, really fast. The sword swings have only been getting faster as the game's been going on. They're aiming. Monsters don't aim. They just kind of wail at you sometimes. God, he's still going. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck this guy. Fuck this one in particular. He is really hard. This one Horde Knight is being a complete pain in my... A pain in my turd, or so my brain wanted to say. Whatever that means. I had a feeling that this mansion was going to be a annoying time, but oh well. Alright, bud. You know, I don't have to worry about those runes anymore. It sucks, but... There we go. See, it's just that easy. Power attacks. They're kind of broken. He didn't even give that many runes. Pile of angry books. That's no good. Hey, you look different. No, you're not different. You just look weird. Oh, I see. Oh, God. Not another one. Not another one. Fine, he doesn't care. Oh. Okay, that works for me. Are you? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay. every time I remember how good that the Counter-Strike is, though, it's just so good. No, I don't mean the game. I've only played Counter-Strike Source. I haven't played any of them since then. I did think about, like, I actually played... I did play a decent amount of Source. That there was a time where I was maybe interested in Global Assault, and then I just never got into GA. Or Go, my bad. Global Offensive. Got the wrong one. And now we have finally the sequel to Counter-Strike. Just like, I don't care, man. I don't care, man. Hey. How did I? No. No, this is a new room, isn't it? No, not. At least this dungeon isn't super big. We'll definitely get through this dungeon. And we'll probably get to the boss, and then beat the boss. That'll be it. I don't remember going this way. I mean... Okay. Trap is, there's holes on the floor.
I beg you to stop. I've taken enough. Are we not brethren common in our line? And yet you offer only good. I ask, what crime did Midra commit?
Oh, what crime did Great Midra commit? Who the fuck is Midra? Some guy. Probably like ate some demigod's eyes and then went crazy, and then everybody loved him because he went crazy. This is bad. This ain't good. Oh. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? You're not gonna walk fast enough. You're gonna... Face. How did I know that they were gonna do that too? I had a feeling. Yeah. It wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even that bad. Ow. They sure do last a while, though. Urging Frenzied Flame. Probably just gives my weapon a frenzy effect. Okay, I've definitely been up here. Wonder what could possibly be there. Wonder what could possibly be here. Hope it isn't a bunch of rats. Killed one rat with that. Wait for that to happen. Ah, fuck. Big rat. I really should use light attacks more. I forget sometimes. I just forget sometimes. It is silly how fast you can attack with a longsword, too. It's it. Back. That's just a way back down. That's just a way to get on top of some bookshelves. Way back down if I wanted to. I don't really want to. Oh, there's the thing. Sure, he's doing fine. Look at him in there. He's doing great. I like that he yells at you as you go through the dungeon. I do like that. I did not know that that was a thing. Well, that hasn't been so bad. Halfway there. Oh, goody. What's the ladder there? It's hard to take the ladder when you have places to jump to. I can always go up and back if I want to. Golden Pretender. And... oh! Fine. Fine. Swords are kind of busted. I'm not even using a good one. I'm using specifically an okay one. Why not? Why not? It's got better critical. It has better critical, and yet it still probably does less damage for its crit than the greatsword, because this game is silly. That's good. Did I not know that was there? I don't know if I knew that was there. I don't think I knew this was here. Oh, shortcut back up here. Oh no, it's this. Never mind, I didn't know that was there. That'll open that, and then that opens that to that, and then we go. We go. Look at all the secret to this dang tier thing. Jump over, and go over there. Yeah. First, I need to grab this. Hey, why did that? Oh, that canceled my input. No, it was possible. Are you too far out of range? This is the question. I think he's too far out of range. No, he isn't. Nice. Oh, fine. I do like Flame Serpent. It's quite fast. It's got a really good homing. It's not the best in range, but it's not why I need it. I don't need it for long range. I need it for mid-range. I don't really have a long-range solution, but there's not very many situations where I need longer range, I find. But then again, my brain does like to lean towards having a long-range option if I can. I like having me a snipey rifle. I like fighting at range, actually. The more video games I play, the more I realize I do have a preference towards longer-ranged fighting styles. Like, close range is not actually something I'm as good at as I like to think I enjoy. And I do end up enjoying a lot more longer-ranged, loadout kind of things than I would expect. Like, precision-based stuff, even. Oh. I have a dumb idea. that bad. I didn't even need to do that. Oh boy. Deal with you first. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, that one was in the corner where I didn't know he was gonna be. It's fine. Oh, hey, look, another grace. This place is really lousy with graces in a silly way. I think lousy is the right way to put it, too. It's just like, here's a grace, here's a grace, here's a backtracking shortcut, but why would you need it? Is literally a grace right there. Like, the game is very silly when it comes to its graces. Sometimes. Yeah. There's one right there. Go up this ladder, and there's one right up there. And in a certain sense, it's like, well, if you would have accidentally gone down or gone for that and didn't hit this, that's, like, convenient. But it's like, then why put it there? Literally has no purpose. Both the grace and the ladder make each other redundant, and if you just removed one of them, then there would be a purpose. You remove the ladder, there's a reason for the grace. You remove the grace, there's a reason for the ladder. Having both, there's no reason for either. Alright, guys. I'm not gonna like this. Oh, hey. Let me put on the right stuff. I'm gonna have to try a couple different things. We're gonna start off with the old standby. We're gonna start off with the old standby. Remember. Oh yeah, defense. Yep. Oh my god, I keep on getting new arrows. Stop it. I hate that it auto-equips arrows, too. Don't make it auto-equip arrows. Just don't. I don't need arrows. Right, buddy. First time I saw this guy, I was like, what the fuck? Oh, get off me. Get off me. Oh, actually, a lot of damage. That sounds great. Oh, well. Oh, shit. I do love his design, though. And it is a cool fight. I do think this will be the rest of the stream. He's hard.
Enough. I have endured more than enough.
I hate how gushy this is, by the way. It's cool, but it's gross.
I ask you forgive me, dearest Nanaya.
That's fine. I also like that the screen goes black. I love stuff like that. It's really good. Where'd it go, buddy? Oh, no! I do love that. It looks really cool. I have a feeling that the thing that is going to make the difference here is actually the Scarlet Rod. I think it's the only edge I have on this fucking guy. And I don't know when I'm going to be able to do it. Because he is very aggressive. Maybe I fist fight him. We'll see. I might need it. Ow. 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 Okay. About what I expected. It's 90k. It's 90k. It's fine. I'm at such a level that I'm like, if I need levels, I'm in trouble. I don't need that 90k. We're just gonna focus on fighting him. Actually, to check what I have for my physic, I either need dodge or I need block. Let me try what. Let me see what I have, and we'll try that first. And whatever, I probably block because it's a knight, and knights I usually benefit from having a block. So honestly, that might make the difference too. Because the thing is I anticipate he's resistant to faith, which my longsword does, and I have an anticipation that he's resistant to fire, which my fists do. The only thing that does actual physical damage and nothing else, and only gets a fire buff sometimes, is my greatsword. Where? Oh, wait, no, we're good. We're good. I look. You seriously not look at that? You have to go to your. Oh no. Yeah, rolling and damage negation. So yeah, I'm gonna switch that out for the block. Probably gonna help because again, I've noticed being able to hold my ground helps a lot, especially with my build. Oh. I got excited for a second and never mind. How many do I have? No. Deflecting. 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 Oh well. At least I can usually pick it up easily.
Of your foolishness!
Poor guy. Poor guy. He probably just wants to, like, suffer in peace. Don't we all? Don't we all just kind of want to suffer in peace? Eh? Oh boy. That second attack is a lot faster than I expected. Oh, I can block that. Oh my god. This is my concern is when do I get to take a break? You don't. You don't. I had 9 flasks there. When do I get to heal? Oh boy. This guy's not good. I knew. This is maybe my limit also of Elden Ring as far as like I'll do this, but this is where I'm like, don't. If this is where they want to go design-wise, this is not where I want to be. Personally. Like, this is not what I play a Souls game for. We just started, so I'll wait until I make that judgment after we've done this for like at least an hour. But he is really cool. I do think he's really, really cool. Just the classic, oh, you just gotta roll at him. Just the classic, oh, you gotta roll at him.
The depths of your foolishness!
Ow. Ow. I anticipate that I'm not going to get much value out of fire, but... Ow. 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 You gonna hit me here? God. Well, twice. Oh my god. Hey, I actually dodged that time. I might need a shield. Okay, we're going shield. Time for sword and board. Okay, that does hit from behind. Well, that's shitty. Ow. Oh, look there. God. That second attack is so fast, too. And he baits you into dodging away. You want to dodge towards him, which is fucking evil. Okay, I need to do at least sword and board, and I think I might try longsword. This is what I was thinking, was that I need to be able to attack faster than he can. I don't think I'm going to get that many chances to attack otherwise. So I just have to get in there, man. And I need to be able to... I need a block that's going to block as much damage as it can. I had a feeling. Maybe I use the Duke Cannon! I don't think Duke Cannon's gonna be good, because he gets right on top of you. The thing is I can't get any space, so... no matter what I do, just get in there. I have to just get in there and get in there. Probably need to use... at least he stays close. Like, that's one thing. He doesn't, like, disengage in frustrating ways, so... what's funny is, I don't think I'm going to have that many opportunities to use much blue anyways. No. Nice. Now. Hey! At least I'm understanding when he stabs at you like that. Oh, he just missed. Ow. Ow. Okay. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, you could just walk at him. Not that bad, actually. Oh my god, never mind. Funny night, dude. Oh, this shit, though. I think I have to dodge at him. Stupid. Or just an... honestly... Ow. Ow. As far as, like, how much health I had... if he has just a damage tax... sometimes you just have to take the damage tax, man. Oops. Woo! Woo! Spicy. Oh! Well, you dodge at him when he does big laser. I forgot he has big laser. Yeah, the two things I still do not know how to... I don't remember if I ever figured out how to dodge, because with David, he just jumps on whoever the host is. So, that big fuck attack, I think it's just damage tax for me. Unless I could quick switch to, the thing. Like, he has a pretty big tell, but it'd also be pretty big order to have to quick switch to quick step. That... Because otherwise, how are you supposed to dodge that other than dodge into his dot, which I guess his dot is better than taking the full brunt of the damage, probably? But I don't actually know, so I guess I need to try that. I guess I need to dodge into the dot, which, against my best judgment, feels like bad play, but if it's just about mitigating damage, then who gives a fuck? Who gives a fart? But I will say the block is making the difference.
Depths.
Yes, I do think sword and board is the right option, given how much better I've been doing, so... Very silly, but it works. I mean, I gotta do what my build is built for, and I have a block for a reason, and it's for situations like this where dodging is just gonna be too hard. For 80% of what he's doing. Ooh. Now. Oh, you would do a combo there. I probably should have double chugged. At least I know relatively that he... that relatively often he just does not combo that move. Like, this is a free hit. Ow. I didn't realize that he had done that much chip to me. I had not realized he had chipped me down that badly, otherwise I would have healed. It is the one thing that I'm like, how are you... I have to make an opening for healing. It sucks. It feels bad, because every time I have to essentially be like, okay, I would have attacked here, but I'm going to heal instead, feels bad to me. Oh well, what I gotta do. Because again, the harder that they've made bosses to be able to disengage from to actually be able to get healing has made me enjoy them less. It has. It has negatively impacted my enjoyment of a lot of bosses, when they can just be so aggro and just stay on you that the times when you can heal, when you need to heal, you just have to be like, I just have to survive whatever they're doing, and then heal as soon as they have a moment where they slow down. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. All that I can do. That's all I can think to do. Now. I guess I can't stagger him. No. Spin on the corpse. Spin on the corpse. Otherwise, yeah. I just have to be... I have to be on it. I have to be on it. I have to be on my blocks, and I have to be... As soon as I have an opening to heal, I really need to pay attention to my healing. Like, I like when things feel like you narrowly would have gotten hit, and there are too many times, actually, in Elden Ring that I feel like I feel like the game makes you feel like you narrowly would have not been hit, and that feels worse to me. if I was like, oh, I wouldn't have been hit there if it was a millisecond sooner. This feels very cheesy. Can I pull it off? This was not worth it. Ah, I almost did. Oh boy. I don't remember how to avoid that. Oh, drink. Oh! Oh, Jesus. God. Ugh. Oh, he has a combo now for that. Cool. I should have healed. Oh, that's death. I get that it's to punish hesitation, but it's like... Fuck! They just don't let you hesitate. I don't know. There's a margin. Again, like, there's a margin of error. Like, that even in the most challenging games, I appreciate when a game considers that. Sometimes Elden Ring gets really, really close to really making it clear that the margin of error cannot be that wide. Depending on what you're playing, too. Like, there are ways to make the game where the margin of error is completely different, right? Like, and if you just did a build that you were enjoying playing, but the margin of error is that much narrower, then fair enough, but I really like my build. I really like what I've been playing. Like, the things that make the game easier are not things that I really enjoy. They're not why I play a Souls game. So I have to be like, well, I mean, like, I'm not playing the game incorrectly, and to a certain extent, I think that I really do enjoy. Also, I didn't get the Scarlet Rot off on him, so I'm not gonna do that twice. I'm always gonna go for the aggro on that. That or I can hit him with the blue. What's funny is, like, I don't have anything in my kit. I don't feel like I have anything in my kit that benefits from having blue right now. Nothing in my kit benefits from blue at the moment, except for, oh, Vow of the Indomitable. I should use that more, probably, in this fight. I should use that more in this fight. Vow of the Indomitable might be a game changer for me. Because there are certain attacks that he does that it might behoove me to just be like, fuck it, blue. To just, like, sit through them. Like that big laser beam, maybe. We'll see. Or, oh, I know what I need to vow in Indomitable. I know what I need to vow of Indomitable try to do. Dodged the wrong way. I dodged poorly. Nice. Yeah, I should just go for these. Yep. That's gonna be the best thing I can do. The good news is he's not that tanky. He really is not. Ow. Aha! Learned. Ow. 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 Ah, fuck. I thought I dodged. That was going really well until I got madness there. That was just bad luck. I got it. I got this guy. I need to remember, though. This is the thing. This is the thing. And I can at least accept Elden Ring for this. Elden Ring can also be a bit of a puzzle game, right? Like, you gotta find... It is an action puzzle game in the sense that either you need to find the cheese that's gonna work best, or you gotta find a solution based on your fighting style that will actually get you through a fight. And I appreciate that. Like, that's what's actually making this fight ultimately palatable for me. Both that and being in a good mood, or at least in an okay mood. Better mood. Like, this guy would suck so much more. He would suck so much more if I didn't have the hard block. If I didn't have Vow the Indomitable, which I think I will get value out of this fight. I have to remember I have it. That's one thing. I sometimes forget that I have my own kit just because I get blinders on what works. So I forget that I have more in my toolkit sometimes. Oops. But I have to remember, I have everything that I have because I need to find the combination of it that is going to get me through any given fight. It doesn't matter what I use as long as it's applicable to what I'm doing. So... Game? Don't eat my inputs. I hit R2, and then I just stood there, and I was like, what the fuck? Why? Oh no. Damn it. I really thought he was doing something else. If anything, I saw him do that other move, and I was like, oh, this will be enough space to get me a heal. And then he just comboed, so I was like, because, like, he did the swing like he was about to get ready to do the stab, and I was like, okay, I expect the stab will give me an opening to heal. If he does the heal, he didn't do the stab, so I was like, okay, this might be an opening, and then it wasn't. I'm like, do weird shit. Don't do mix-ups on me. Mix-ups are hard to deal with. I will say, though, I was really dreading this boss, and now that we've gotten, like, to this point, that I'm like, okay, I see what I gotta do. Yeah, he's good. He's a good boss. I do think so. The madness is a little bit whatever, but I usually don't have an issue with the status effect unless it really makes the fight very unpalatable. And this is, like, how close... Like, this builds up madness in a way that I actually really like, right? Like... I feel like the way that this fight builds up madness is you always feel like you're on the brink of hitting that madness threshold. That's good design. That's really, really good design. You should feel like anything like that should always feel like you're barely at the edge, right? Like, you barely got hit, you were barely building up a status effect, you barely avoided taking damage, like, you barely were able to get that heal off before they attacked. Like, that's the ideal for me. And for me, it feels like this game lacks that sometimes, in a way that's like, whatever. Whatever. No, that's just bad luck. That's really bad luck that he just was able to do that faster than I expected. Now it's just going to come down to, can I not get madness, which is obviously a key part of this fight, so... And, like, had bad luck there, where dodges didn't work. Which, again, I understand that my dodges are the lowest... This is why I'm like... If I was to change one thing about a Souls game moving forward is make the tank roll your mid roll. Make your tank roll the roll that's you have to hit it every time, and it's something that is a little bit more difficult to use. But you have the defense to make up for that, because it's already hard enough to hit on a regular mid roll. And make your light roll a little bit easier to make your mid roll be like the light roll, and then make your light roll like the ultra light roll with like the kick flips and shit. Like, I do miss the flips. I think what a light roll is should be what a mid roll is in most cases, and I think what a mid roll is, or what a tank roll is what a mid roll should be. Or what a mid roll is what a tank roll should be. Like, that's what the tank roll should be. Is the you have to do an exact roll because you can't mistime it, but the roll is at least reliable, because otherwise it's like, I don't use tank rolls because they're not reliable. At least I haven't used them enough to know if they are. I just get the impression that they're not tank roll. Just being a dick now. Oh. Thank you. God. Heal. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't drink. That's why. It's like, why is this not working? Well, this is a gimme. We're just gonna roll it out as long as we can, because this guy doesn't give you any space to do anything else if you don't prep. Like, this is how I have to fight him. At least this is how I think I have to fight him, because he does not have a disengage. He doesn't. And what's funny is, if I was to think about it, I don't mind when an enemy doesn't have a disengage if you're in cases like, for example, God Hand. God Hand does not have healing. So thus God Hand demands on your end to be aggressive, to be like, when you make space, you're just making space for yourself to reset. You're not making space for yourself to try to heal or anything. So a lot of times, God Hand really encourages you to fight through it, or whatever bullshit you have, because either way, you either die or you fight through it. Elden Ring, on the other hand, because it has a heal, because Souls games have always had a heal, I feel like there's a bit of a feeling that, oh, I have a heal, I need to be able to disengage to be able to reset. And Elden Ring has gotten to a point that you can't do that in certain fights. They have fights that are, for all intents and are God Hand fights. In a game that, from my experience, is not meant to be played like God Hand. It's not. Not for me, anyways. So, and what's funny is this fight is a God Hand fight. It absolutely is a God Hand fight, and I'm having to approach it like it's a God Hand fight. And remember, my healing is a courtesy, not a requirement for the fight. God knows. It's why I'm fighting him the way that I am. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay. God damn it. There we go. You shit. Ow. Oh, okay. Wow. Essentially, you have to treat healing like you would if you were to get an attack like that, like an attack of opportunity. Like, there's no other way to do it from what I can tell. Oops. At least I know to dodge that way now. Alright. Okay, Vow of the Indomitable didn't work. Oh, it's not the dot! Okay, yeah, you just gotta dodge it, I think. I really do. Well, that's bad. I was really expecting that to work. Hey, Vow of the... I just don't have any blue to use in this fight! What the fuck is this shit? That would work. Oh! I should heal. I don't know how that didn't hit me. Oh, he has a combo now, I forget. Yeah, you have a combo when you do that now. Oh! Not expecting to get that off. I've come out of worse fights in God Hand. This is stupid. Nope. Too much shit! Too much shit! No, it's fine. That's pretty good. I had a... I mean... Vow of the Indomitable didn't work, guys! I think I have to clip that. The Vow of the Indomitable did not, in fact, work. Oh my god. That was, oops. Hey! Knowledge is power! I know now, it don't work! I will say, this is the awkward moment of just like, what the fuck do I do? And I just have no blue. I have no use for blue in this fight right now, unless I were to fundamentally change something. I think it's fine. I like to be confident. I'm like, you know what? No, this is what I needed it to be. This is what I'm going to use. I don't feel, I think that I need the shield, no matter what. And yes, obviously, be like, well, put on no skill then. And I'm like, no. No. This is the build I got. I don't need it. I actually do not think I need to. Otherwise. Yeah, but you're making it harder. Huh? I don't really have anything else that would help. Like, arguably... the other thing would, but it's like I actually don't see a use case in which it would be helpful. If it was to change anything, I would take off my current Ash. Like, I just don't see a use for it right now. Like, I have no use for the Ash at the moment. Okay, no, we got this though. Like, I don't know what blue would even be helpful, because he just does not give you an opening anyways. So I'm just gonna go with what I got. I don't really need blue. If anything, I should probably just take more healing. Not like I'm getting any value out of it anyways. Oh my god. Oh my god. If I was to change one thing, maybe. No, I need the damage reduction because sometimes that chip would be even worse if I didn't have it. Well, this is very stupid though. This is like the opposite of parrying of parry. I mistimed it. He does have a pretty big spell though. Ah, damn it. Even hit the dodge. Aha! Staggered again. Okay. No, we're good. It's stupid. It's dumb. It keeps working. I missed somehow. There we go. Oh my god, it's just that easy, folks. Do what works. Do what works. Ow. Well, that's dead. Can I get a moment? Nope. Chug. Chug. Better to do that. That's dead. That's so mean! Oh, that's so mean! I mean, I definitely have him. There's no way I won't not do it, but... Wow, Zowie! That's so rude that he can do that! Oh, well. I'll definitely have him this time. Like, I've got it figured out. Sure, whatever. He did the big damn. Fuck you. Whatever. But him immediately comboing that into the laser is just mean. That was absolutely... I just wasn't expecting him to do that. There's nothing to say that obviously he can. Like, that was the end of the attack, but like... Oh my god. I think when moments like that happen, I get frustrated because it's like... The only mistake I made there was not expecting something that, for me, was not something I should expect. That was like... What? What? What do you mean you could do that? I also had some pretty bad luck on timing that grapple. If I would have gotten out of the way of that grapple too, I think I would have been fine. I think if that grapple wouldn't have hit me, I also would have been fine, but he essentially chained three things together that I just couldn't avoid. That, like, well enough. It's like, okay, whatever. Yeah, you didn't miss. I fucked up my rolls. Ow. Oops. I gotta remember he has like a weird version of that. That more. Stop doing weird shit you don't normally do. It's so stupid. I mean, it's how I have to do the fight. It's just how I have to do the fight. Yep. I did it wrong. Combo now every time. What am I doing? I know, like, as soon as he went up, I was like, I blocked reflexively, and then my brain was like, wait a second, that's not what you're supposed to do. That's not what you're supposed to do that. Now my brain is just being stupid. That attack is not hard. That's me. See? Like when that happens and I'm like, oh. Oops. Okay. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh, I fucked it up bad. This is why sometimes I just have to be like, you know what? Fuck it. Block it. Just gotta block it. If I would have blocked that, I would have been fine. I mean, to be fair, that was a messy one. I kept on completely misjudging something. And see, that's on me. When I misjudge an attack and I'm like, oh, I know that attack's gonna happen. I know how to dodge it. It's not even that hard to dodge. Like, fair enough. And it's got a really obvious tell. If he go up, I dodge. That's duh. And then I dodge twice because he does an AoE. Like, fair enough. The only thing that's really aggravating is how much this fight, like many of the fights, like if I bet if I would have taken, if I would have been at to this point when I was fighting, what's her name? You know, Moon Bitch. the DLC Moon Bitch. You know, that one. If I was to refight her, I'd probably be doing more of what I'm doing here. But I don't know if that would necessarily make the fight better. Because again, one of the fundamental things that makes this fight kind of frustrating is like, I have to heal because the way that you have to make space is you specifically have to be ready to heal after they do an attack, not because you made space. Which is difficult sometimes. Which is a little counterintuitive, right? Like, I feel like you want to be at a safe distance to heal sometimes. Well. Prize. Rot. Stagger him. There we go. This guy's stagger thresholds are quite silly, though. Oh, I missed. No. Ow. He just does a combo on that, huh? That's why I'm like, I'm actually at the point that I'm like, am I just better off tanking that? I think I'm just better off tanking that attack. Oh shit. And I didn't get the heal off. I just missed double jugged. All right, back in it. Well, I should have waited. I was impatient. Every time. Alright. Every time. Oh, this is death. Like, I really don't know how to avoid that attack, because it feels like just a burst that you have to dodge through. But I'm not going to, I'm not going to try to switch to quick step. That got me, like, that just got me in a bad situation. That's too much, too many inputs, too confusing. So it's a damage tax. It's a damage tax. I don't like it. I don't like damage taxes, but whatever. I think part of the reason why I don't like damage taxes is twofold. I don't like damage taxes in Souls games because Souls games lead you to believe that if you are taking damage, you are doing something wrong. Or at least that's my mentality. When, over time, as you play the game more, you can actually be able to manipulate your health. You can. Like, being able to manipulate your health is a mechanic of the game, and it plays like a proper RPG. I also just, on my own, like when I play a game, don't like when I take damage, just frontally. I don't like face tanking. I really don't. It's not a fun mechanic for me. That's why, as much as I like tanks, as much as I can, I appreciate when tanks have a really engaging ways to mitigate damage, and do stuff like that. And that is a thing in this game, but it just seems like this one is you just eat the dams. I do not know how to avoid that attack. I never have, and I don't think I will. Okay. Too easy. This fight is for beans. Huh. Ah. That's fine. Get off that. Surprised they did not stagger him. Okay. First one. This is the first mode, so he doesn't. You know what? I'll try it once. Nope. I really don't know. Nope. There we go. Okay, more AoEs. More AoEs. More AoEs. Can't do that more. Do it works. Do it works. We do it works. Top off just in case. Missed. Do it again. Fine. Heal. Good. Fucked up now, son. I'm glad he doesn't have a modification of that attack. That attack seemingly is always the same. I gotta stop doing that. Okay. Top off. He didn't do the combo! What the fuck? Uh-oh. Nope. Damn it. I got him. I definitely got him on the next one. I'll get him. Almost had him. The mistake I made was I choked. Whoopsie, I choked. Go again. Yeah. I think he's a solid fight. He's hard. He is difficult, but I still think that him being as aggressive as he is my least favorite part about it, but it's whatever. He isn't even that aggressive. He just continually attacks. He doesn't do anything to your positioning doesn't matter. Essentially, your positioning does not matter in this fight. At least I can't see where my positioning mattered at all in this fight. From what I can tell, he just goes sometimes. Like, for me, if I didn't have this block, I don't know if I would be able to do this fight. I probably wouldn't, because a regular block would not be enough. Not at the amount that not at the amount of stamina that it takes to do anything. This might be a reset. See, look, I'm more encouraged to go for this, to give me the time to heal, than to actually heal. Which is awkward to me. Oh, I have a dumb idea. If this works, after being like, oh, I could just vow the Indomitable with it, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad because I've been using this entire fight, and I specifically wanted to use Vow of the Indomitable because it would arguably be easier and better. But whatever. This works. I swear if this works. No. Oh, that's just me. Good. Hey, guess what? That doesn't even work. I really don't like that attack. I guess the only other thing I haven't tried is just trying to get as fuck far away from it as possible. That's the only thing I haven't tried, but he, like, goes towards you. I just think you have to be out of a certain, like, area, right? Because he does... You can kind of judge it. You get him to a little... You get him below a third, a little bit below a third, and he starts getting ready to do it. It has a pretty long wind-up. It's not fast. Like, there has to be something that I'm missing. Like, it feels like the kind of thing that just damage taxing it still feels incorrect to me. To be like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna eat it. Seems wrong to me.
The depths of your...
Depths of my what? The depths of my what? Zelda's my what? Okay. We do this. We got this. We got this. Okay. Drink. God damn it. God damn it. I was like, well, that was weird. I'm trying to wait to drink after I kill him. I need to remember that. It's the whole reason why I did that. Go again. I do find this tier quite broken, though, because, again, like, how many times have I nearly beaten this guy that the only reason that he killed me is not because I ran out of heals, but because I simply just mistimed 1 or 2 blocks? It's like, ugh. Otherwise he can't do anything to me. He can't. Like, oh wow, if I perfect block everything that he does, he's not a threat. I don't know how I feel about that. But at least he's hard enough that I can't just do it, right? Like, I have to still use my brain a little bit. Okay. But like, what if I wanted to use Flame Grant Me Strength? You don't gonna get opportunities like that if you're not staggering him. And even if you are, you're better off getting the stagger than putting on Flame Grant Me Strength, probably. I would say, probably. Aw. I don't know why I did that. It's very risky for no good reason. Very risky for no good reason. Very risky for no good reason. That's how. Not expecting that soon. Otherwise I would have done something about that. Pretty much if I counterattack and after every single attack he does, I get a stack. So, though that one I should be really careful, honestly. Come on. Got it, you got it. Focus up. Gotcha! Oh, I get the fucking stagger kill! Oh, that feel good! Didn't even use any blue. I didn't need more heals. What a... It's cool, though. He's a cool fight. Oh, he's a lot of runes, so he's not easy. Okay, fair enough. He ain't easy. Boy ain't easy. He's a hard fight. Fair enough. Darn! You're telling me this guy's not easy? Fuck. Ah, beans. What? Ah, jeez, that's what I was doing. I thought they'd be easy. Maybe that's the mistake I've been making. I keep on thinking it'll be easy. And you know what? Fair enough. That's a me problem. That is something that I think I get in my head that I'm like, oh, I've played Souls games. I know what they're gonna do. I can do this. You know, it'll be easy. And it's not. They're not easy games. It's not easy. I just you gotta learn. You gotta learn. I gotta learn the fights. I gotta learn everything. But I don't have the deck. I think I'm literally short 1 dex. I mean, I'm short 1 dex. I might as well get it. It's cool looking. I don't think I'm going to use... Well... I at least want to look at it. And I have enough to get 1 rune, and then if I want the spell, I can go get the sarcophagus at any time. But I literally just need 1 point of dex, and I was like, okay, that's fine, whatever. Sure. Sure. 1 point of dex, I can do 1 point of dex. Two points of dex. Hey, never mind. You had a moment there. I had a moment there where I was like, look. You mean? You need 1. No, you need 2. That's gonna get me 20k, 200k, and then I probably need another, what, 80, 60, 70, 40, 20, 5, 50, 50k, 50k, another 60k, another 50k. I mean, I have plenty of pocket runes. This is what pocket runes are for. I gotta use them. Use them, know what they say, buddy. Breathe them and weep. Breathe them and weep is still the silliest thing to me. Like, that's nothing. Doing this, and get anything from it, and I would probably just end up tearing for it at this point. So here's what we're gonna do. I believe I have a sarcophagus here that I have not opened. Actually, I think I have a sarcophagus waiting for me somewhere that I need to go to. That I can go to, that I can just go get the sarcophagus. This is like one of the rare cases where I'm like, I kind of want those. So I use a great sword, so I want to see if this great sword is anything good. I mean, again, it probably isn't going to, because I want to be a fire knight, and I need fire, and I'm a little surprised that there isn't a fire great sword. Of all the great swords that are in this game, there's not a fire great sword. Even though there's literally a fire knight sword that's an ultra great sword. Say that felt wrong. Like its design. I do like its design. It looks cool. That might actually go all the way up here. I don't remember if I used this one or not. I don't think I've used any of them. I don't think I've used a single sarcophagus yet. So, but if I have used this one, then I have to go find one. Which fine, they're all over the place. I'll find one pretty easily. In fact, I think I know of another one that I don't have to do anything for. I just know where it is. Oh yeah, I have a horse. Remember, I have a horse? Here it is. Nope. It's not even been opened. I've not used the sarcophagus yet, so this is the first sarcophagus I've used in the entire game. What? How appropriate. Yeah, because that was a big hammer. That would give me her sword, which I don't care about. Like, there's not really... Yeah, there's not really anything that I want. Anything else that I want out of these guys. The only reason I want this is I was curious about the greatsword and I was curious about the spell. I can't even guarantee that I'm going to use them. I have a feeling that it's just a nuke. It's another nuke. They just keep giving me nukes. I've gotten a rock nuke and a fire nuke. That nuke I've had for a while that I should have been using sooner, honestly. I don't think I need a madness nuke. I really don't. I anticipate that it's another nuke because they just gave you a lot of explosions in this game sometimes. Spells are just a way... spells can be summarized as just a way to explode your foe.
Now go let the work.
I think it's neat, but I will go ahead and do this. What's funny is I almost feel incentivized now to go up here and tier for those 2 points of dex and put them into faith, because that would still serve me better. Oh, you're using a moon tier finally? Are you gonna change your build? No. What are you doing? Respecking 2 points. Oh. Okay. That's not a good use of a lunar tier, but whatever. Lunar... These aren't lunar tiers. What the fuck are they called? I'm thinking of Nier now. That just made me think of Nier. Herb.
No.
Marvel tier. My bad. Wrong tier. Yes, I know. Ooh. 60 strength. 5 faith. 57 faith. Oh, I didn't have egg. I haven't had egg this whole time? Oh, what's wrong with me? I didn't realize I didn't have egg. Egg is great. I love egg. Egg is wonderful. What's funny is I'm like, do I go fight? I don't think I start Mesmer yet, honestly. That's just gonna be no fun for me. All that's really left to do... All that's left is we go fight Mesmer or we go to this area. Those are the only areas left that I can think of. I think I've pretty much done everything that I can up to this point. We'll make progress this way, and the next time we'll probably do Mesmer. We'll just start with Mesmer, right off the bat. Why not? We're almost done. We're almost done with the DLC. I see it probably being up 3-ish, 4-ish weeks tops. We get done with the DLC, we wrap up Elden Ring, and I can finally do something else. Something preferably a lot shorter. No, it's not. I just remembered that I was going to do Bloodborne after this when I was like, man, what should I do after this? Oh, I should keep it console games. Guess what's a console game that I have? I do want to do Bloodborne next. I do. I am resolved to do Bloodborne. Bloodborne is one of my favorites. Bloodborne's one of my favorites. I love Bloodborne. It's a good time. Alright, it's fire, it's faith, it's Big Eyeball. Let's see what Big Eyeball does. Big Eyeball do. Oh. Not very good. Like, it's not bad. I don't think that's bad. It's just not my playstyle. It's not my build. I'm not a madness boy. I'm not a Crazy Eyes. Though I do love me a Crazy Eyes. Crazy Eyes is great. Crazy Eyes is fun. Crazy Eyes is fun and a good time, but I'm not Crazy Eyes. Switch that. What did I switch that out for? Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, it was fell. Fire. Like I was losing my mind there. For some reason, something about the way that the interface was reading, I read it as like, oh, you have Fire the Fell God equipped. And I was like, I most certainly do not. Wait, did I not get Grace over here? Did I dum-dum? Oh no, I haven't been here yet. More of the bats. Sorry. Curiosity is gonna get me killed. Oh no, it's really gonna get me killed. Forgot about this guy over here. Oh no, he didn't expect a horse. Uh-oh. Okay, those are directly on top of me. Still going for it. Okay. Asshole. He's got big feet. I got Rain of Fire. Rain of Fire. Rain of Fire might actually fit for what I usually do. Because I like... It's a period over time spell? And a period over time spell would fit my playstyle. I believe it's period over time. Ah, fuck, I was gonna check something. Now I can actually go check that. Then I'm gonna forget that that's up, and I'm gonna fall down the hole. Because that's on me. It's on me. I did want to check. It looked like you could get inside of this, and it seemed like a bad idea. Seemed like a bad idea. Very bad idea. It's nothing to do with that. Good anger. Alright, now we get to go up here. This area is kind of weird, if I remember correctly. We're close, though. Not looking forward to Mesmer. Though, what's gonna be funny is, I bet, like, because of the way that I'm built to be able to fight knights, I think I will end up fucking kicking his ass because the perfect block is just too strong. It's just too strong. It's really goddamn strong. Honestly, I bet I would have been even fine doing instant blocks with counter parries with fists against that guy. I just needed a shield. I do like this area. It's very pretty. Big ruin. It's a big ruin. It's a big old pile of shit. Ooh. That's a neat visual. Picked up on that before. Go straight down. It does. I don't know what to. I don't remember what to, but it does go straight down. Why do I need to dodge? I don't need to dodge. I don't need to dodge. I have a block. What I'm learning is I don't need to dodge. I have a block for that. stuff like that. Very silly. Oh hey, is this one of the hippos? Those? Big guy. Over here. Cliff. Your death. Big tall fall. There's a hippo. Out there. I get the feeling that that is like... Sorry, my curiosity has overcome me. My curiosity has been for naught. Alrighty. Ow. Jerk. I missed! If I wouldn't have missed, it would have actually staggered him there. Actually, surprised it didn't stagger him there. There we go. This is just my play style now. This is just my play style now. Give me that skidoo. Give me the skidoo. Yay! Do I have 3 yet? I think I have 3. Nope, 2. 1 more. I need 1 more. Away. No. Not there yet. No, I'm not there yet. This area is really, really big, actually. Kind of, anyway. It's like just an outside dungeon. And unlike the Abyss, this is actually like a fun outside dungeon. It's got like a lot of interiors, it's got a lot of exteriors, it feels like a big ruin. Like, I think this area pulls off outside dungeon a lot better than the Abyss in this game does. It's just an actual area to explore, and there's like shit, even if you run into cases like this, it's just like, well, okay, fine, whatever. But it's like particularly constrained and has like level design to it. Makes you also look up and around and be like, well, how do I get up there? How do I get there? Is there anything up there? Not looking at that. But at least the geometry is interesting, right? Still is preferred if there's actually something up there, but you can't fill the corners with... You can only fill the corners with so much bullshit. So it is kind of a problem with Elden Ring as a whole, is still run into probably a little bit too much big open spaces. Here's someone behind me. I hear something behind me. Nothing. Eventually I'll probably get to the next grace and then we'll call it. But hey, we've now essentially beaten every single boss that I have beaten in my co-op playthrough. There's not a single boss that I've done here, aside from starting Mesmer. Like, I've fought Mesmer. Tried to fight Mesmer. It doesn't mean that I necessarily fought Mesmer, you know? Oh no. You're aggroing. Okay, hold on. No. Ow. And I do that from here. Get the nuke up. Get the nuke up. Actually, don't know if the nuke will reach. It almost did. Ow. Stop. Stop. Uh-oh. Stop it. Can't just stand there and poise my shit. It's not fair. I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding. Dead end. This would be just a dead end. But at least you also get your horse. That's the other thing, is you actually get your horse. That's a huge part of this is, oh hey, I actually get my horse to explore the area. Yay, guys. My horse. Give me my horse. Give me my horse. I need my horse. Can't play this game without my horse. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it there. I gotta go make dinner. Then we gotta get ready. Round 2 is what it was. Did what we did. Had a good time. I did. Good. Was good. Was good. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and open up Bing Create. We're gonna make an image, and I'll share that image before we raid out. Ah. Look. I want to go to Bing. Bing, I don't want to look at you. You're nasty. Alright, I'm gonna generate an image. Stick around to the very end. I'll share it before we raid out. So, learning that perfect blocks defeat faithful badness in the end. Keep your head on, bucko. Keep your head on, bucko. Buckaroo. Alright, stick around to the very end. We also do a bit of a closing bit, and we do raid after every stream, so that way the Daywalkers in our chat can keep watching. Just everybody else out there, make sure to go lock your doors and windows, because it's almost dinner time for Daywalkers. And thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following, or clicking any of the links. There's a link to an Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to, and just generally, you can come hang out with the rest of the community there. Good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience, we appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag it with MCCanary or link it back to the stream, so people can find more of the good stuff we do. And as always, if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I appreciate that people have been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys to do it more. It does help us out, and it's just a really cool thing that you can do. So go tell your friends and family and anyone that you think would like this. I won't. And as always, a huge thank you to Mo Shrimp and all of our supporters on Patreon, which your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects. And the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you. So we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple other benefits you can get, you could always subscribe directly on Twitch or check out the Patreon page here, which will show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. Thank you to the mods who do want to put it up, holding back the run army to becoming famous. Thank you everybody for coming to watch it. Had a good time. Yeah. I'm making progress. Didn't get stuck. I overcame a big yippee. Alright. Get you through housekeeping and get you on your way. Check out the rest of my friends in Goblin Entertainment. That's all my friends' channels and everything that they've done and they've been up to, so you can find them all in there. And you can find all of my stuff here. My own link tree, that is everything that I post to, and you should go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment. Alright, let's go say hi to Joe. Go say hi to Joe. Joe's playing Hunt with, I believe, Purdy and Mike. I know there are drops in Hunt right now, so go say hi to them. Otherwise, have a good afternoon. Take it easy. And remember, block. You just gotta block. The game's easy. Just block. Why did minions get in there? Why are there minions in... What is a dog? I don't understand. The Blood East! We'll be on to Gardic next week. I'll be on to Gardic this time. Don't you worry. Anybody out there? I think I found the thing that'll make this game work for me. Pick your rope, block,